Left over for me in the words of Napoleon Hill. There is one quality which one must possess to win, and that is definiteness of purpose, the knowledge of what one wants, and the burning desire to possess it. This is not mere rhetoric, but a universal law, as immutable as the rising of the sun. The world does not reward the aimless wanderer, but it opens its treasures to those who move with purpose, vision, and unyielding resolve. Young men and women, seekers of purpose, architects of your own destiny, lend me your ears and, more importantly, your hearts. For today I bring you a message that has echoed through the corridors of time, left over from me a message that has shaped the destinies of kings and commoners alike. It is the message of definite purpose, the unwavering, burning desire that transforms dreams into reality and ordinary individuals into legends. Let us embark together on a journey that will illuminate the path to greatness. A journey that will arm you with the tools to carve your name upon the tablets of history. For the power of definite purpose is the master key to all achievement, the golden thread that weaves through every story of success. Let me begin with an analogy. Imagine a mighty river, its waters flowing with purpose and direction, carving valleys and nourishing lands. Now picture a stagnant pond, its waters still and unproductive. The river, like a life driven by definite purpose, shapes the world around it, while the pond, lacking movement, becomes a breeding ground for stagnation. So it is with men and women. Those with purpose move mountains, while those without are left behind by the currents of time. Every mighty edifice begins with a single, unshakable foundation. In the architecture of life, that foundation is your definite purpose. Without it, you are like a ship without a rudder, tossed by the tempest of circumstance, drifting aimlessly upon the sea of mediocrity. But with it, only you become the captain of your fate, steering confidently toward your chosen destination. Desire is the starting point of all achievement. It is the spark that lights the fire of purpose. Ask yourself, what do I truly want? Not what others expect of me, not what society deems worthy, but what my heart yearns for in the quiet moments of reflection. Write it down. Make it clear. Let it burn within you. For it is this burning desire that will sustain you through the storms of adversity and the tempests of doubt. Let me share a story from ancient times. In the city of Athens, a young man named Demosthenes was born with a speech impediment. Mocked and dismissed, he could have accepted his fate. But Demosthenes possessed a burning desire to become the greatest orator in Greece. He practiced day and night, speaking with pebbles in his mouth, reciting verses against the roar of the sea, and never wavering in his purpose. In time, his name became synonymous with eloquence and power. His story teaches us that desire, when coupled with purpose, can overcome even the greatest obstacles. Consider also the story of Thomas Edison, a man who, despite thousands of failures, never lost sight of his definite purpose: to bring light to the world. His burning desire, his unwavering faith in his vision, and his refusal to accept defeat. To the invention of the electric light bulb, Edison's story is not unique. Every great achievement, every monumental success, began with a clear and definite purpose. Practical step: take a quiet hour today. Reflect deeply. Write down your greatest desire. Make it specific. Let it become the North Star by which you navigate your life. Revisit it daily, and let it guide your actions. Once you have defined your purpose, you must believe, truly believe that you can achieve it. Faith is the bridge between your dreams and your reality. It is not mere hope, but a deep, unwavering conviction. Faith transforms desire into reality, for what the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Through the power of autosuggestion, you can train your mind to accept your purpose as inevitable. Repeat your goal aloud each morning and night. See it, feel it. The subconscious mind, when properly directed, will work tirelessly to bring your purpose to fruition. Let us look to the life of Joan of Arc, a young peasant girl who, guided by faith in her divine purpose, led armies and changed the fate of nations. Her faith was so powerful that it inspired men to follow her into battle against all odds. Faith, when genuine, is contagious. It ignites the hearts of others and moves the world. Consider the story of Henry Ford, who envisioned a world where every family could own an automobile. His faith in his purpose was so strong that he ignored the naysayers, the doubters, and the so-called experts who declared his dream impossible. Through faith and persistence, Ford revolutionized the automobile industry and changed the world. Practical step each morning. Stand before your mirror and declare your purpose with conviction. Let your words ring with faith. Visualize your success. Over time, your mind will accept your purpose as reality, and your actions will align with your belief. Autosuggestion is the process by which you influence your subconscious mind through repeated affirmations and visualizations. It is the means by which you plant the seeds of success deep within your mental soil. As you repeat your purpose, as you visualize your success, you are programming your mind to accept nothing less than victory. Imagine a young athlete rising before dawn, repeating to himself, "I am a champion. I am relentless. I am destined for greatness." Over time, these words become beliefs, and these beliefs become actions. The subconscious mind, once properly conditioned, will find ways to turn your desires into reality. Let us consider the story of James Allen, author of As a Man Thinketh. Allen, born into poverty, faced hardship and loss from a young age. Yet, through the power of positive auto-suggestion and unwavering focus on his ideals, he transformed his life and inspired millions. His life is a testament to the truth that what you repeatedly tell yourself, you will become. Analogy: the mind is like a garden. If you plant seeds of hope, faith, and purpose and tend them daily, your garden will flourish. But if you neglect it, weeds of doubt and fear will take root. Guard your mind as a wise gardener tends his land. Practical step: write a short affirmation that encapsulates your purpose. Repeat it aloud every morning and night. Visualize yourself living your purpose. When doubts arise, return to your affirmation and let it anchor you. Purpose alone is not enough. You must arm yourself with specialized knowledge, skills, information, and wisdom relevant to your goal. Seek out mentors, read voraciously, and never cease to learn. Knowledge is the tool with which you shape your destiny, but it is imagination that breathes life into your dreams. Imagination is your workshop. It is here that ideas are born, plans are forged, and obstacles are overcome. Allow yourself to dream, to envision new possibilities, and to create solutions where others see only problems. The Wright brothers, for example, imagined a world where man could soar through the skies. Their imagination, coupled with specialized knowledge and relentless experimentation, gave birth to the age of flight. Let us not forget the story of Marie Curie, who, driven by a definite purpose to unlock the secrets of the atom, pursued knowledge with relentless determination. Despite facing prejudice and hardship, she became the first person to win the Nobel Prizes. Her mastery of specialized knowledge changed the world and saved countless lives. Analogy: leftover from the knowledge is the fuel that powers the engine of purpose. Without it, even the most powerful engine cannot move. But with the right fuel, you can travel any distance, overcome any obstacle. Practical step: identify one area of knowledge that will move you closer to your purpose. Dedicate time each day to study, practice, or seek mentorship in this area. Let learning become a daily habit. With knowledge and imagination, you are ready to plan. Organized planning is the blueprint of achievement. It is not enough to wish for success, you must chart a course. Set milestones and take deliberate action. Procrastination is the enemy of purpose. Decide and act swiftly and boldly. Remember, no plan is perfect. Adjust as you go, but never lose sight of your purpose. Persistence in the face of setbacks is the mark of all great achievers. Let me tell you about Florence Nightingale, who, with a definite purpose to serve humanity, revolutionized the field of nursing. Her organized planning left outlet from a decisive action, and unwavering persistence saved countless lives and set new standards for medical care. Nightingale's story is a testament to the power of purpose-driven action. Consider also the fictional tale of a young inventor named Samuel, who dreamed of building a machine to help farmers. He drew detailed plans, sought advice from elders, and built prototypes. Each failure taught him something new. Through organized planning and relentless effort, Samuel's invention transformed his village and brought prosperity to many. Analogy: planning is like building a bridge across a wide river. Each plank, each bolt, each careful measurement brings you closer to the other side. Without a plan, you may leap and fall short. With a plan, you cross safely and surely. Practical step: take your written purpose and break it into actionable steps. Set deadlines for each step. Review your plan weekly and adjust as needed. Celebrate each milestone, no matter how small. Indecision is the thief of opportunity. Those who hesitate, who vacillate between choices, are doomed to mediocrity. The successful individual is decisive. He weighs the facts, consults his intuition, and then acts with conviction. Decision is the mark of leadership, the quality that separates the doers from the dreamers. Tell the story of Queen Elizabeth I of England. Faced with the threat of invasion and the doubts of her own advisors, she made bold, swift decisions that secured her nation's future. Her ability to decide, even in the face of uncertainty, inspired loyalty and changed the course of history. Or consider the tale of a young entrepreneur, Clara, who dreamed of opening a bakery in her small town. She spent months wavering, fearing failure. But when she finally decided to act, her determination attracted support, and her bakery became a beloved community hub. Clara's story reminds us that the act of decision itself is a catalyst for progress. Analogy: decision is the spark that ignites the engine of action. Without it, even the most powerful engine will not move. With it, you set your life in motion. Practical step when faced with a choice: gather the facts, listen to your intuition, and set a deadline for your decision. Once made, commit fully. Let your actions reflect your resolve. No journey worth taking is without obstacles. Adversity is the testing ground of purpose. It is in the crucible of challenge that character is forged and greatness is born. When setbacks arise, do not falter. Let them strengthen your resolve. Every failure carries with it the seed of an equal or greater benefit. The story of Nelson Mandela stands as a monument to persistence. Imprisoned for decades, he never abandoned his purpose of freedom and equality for his people. His persistence, his refusal to surrender to despair, lead to the transformation of a nation and inspire the world. A fictional example: imagine a mountain climber named Elias, who dreams of reaching the highest peak. Each attempt is met with storms and setbacks. Yet, with every failure, Elias learns, adapts, and climbs again. His persistence, not his talent, is what finally brings him to the summit. Analogy: persistence is the hammer that shapes the iron of your will. Each blow, each effort, brings you closer to your goal, no matter how hard the metal. Practical step: when you encounter failure, pause and reflect. Ask, what can I learn from this? Adjust your approach, but never your purpose. Keep moving forward, one step at a time. Success is rarely a solitary endeavor. Surround yourself with like-minded individuals who share your vision or support your growth. This is the mastermind principle, a harmonious alliance of minds, working together toward a common goal. Through collaboration, you gain new perspectives, encouragement, and strength. Together, you can achieve what alone would be impossible. The story of the Manhattan Project, the Board of War, is a testament to the power of the mastermind principle. Scientists from diverse backgrounds united with a single purpose, achieving what no one individual could have accomplished alone. Their collaboration changed the course of history. Or picture a group of young artists in Paris, gathering in cafes to share ideas and critique each other's work. Their collective energy and support lead to the birth of new artistic movements and lifelong friendships. Analogy: the mastermind is like a symphony orchestra. Each musician brings a unique instrument, but together they create a masterpiece. Practical step: identify people who inspire and challenge you. Form a group with a shared purpose. Meet regularly to exchange ideas, offer support, and hold each other accountable. Your mind is a fertile field. Plant seeds of purpose and tend them with faith and persistence. The subconscious mind will draw upon infinite intelligence, guiding you with flashes of insight, what he'll call the sixth sense. Trust your intuition and remain open to inspiration. Let us recall the story of Carl Jung, the great psychologist, who delved into the depths of the subconscious and discovered the power of archetypes and dreams. Jung's work revealed that the subconscious is not a passive storehouse, but an active partner in the creation of destiny. By listening to his dreams and inner voice, Jung found solutions to problems that logic alone could not solve. A fictional example: imagine a young musician named Leela, who struggles to compose her first symphony. Each night, she dreams of melodies and harmonies, and upon waking, she writes them down. Her subconscious mind, working in the silence of sleep, becomes her greatest collaborator. Analogy: the subconscious mind is like a deep well. The more you draw from it, the clearer and more abundant the water becomes. Neglect it, and it grows stagnant. Practical step: keep a journal by your bedside. Each morning, write down your dreams or any insights that come to you. Over time, you will notice patterns and guidance emerging from your subconscious. The brain is both a broadcasting and receiving station for thought. When you focus your mind on a definite purpose, you send out powerful vibrations that attract like-minded individuals and opportunities. This is not mere superstition, but a principle rooted in the laws of nature. Consider the story of Alexander Graham Bell, who, while experimenting with sound, held a clear vision of transmitting the human voice across great distances. His focused thought and relentless experimentation lead to the invention of the telephone, forever changing the way humanity connects. A fictional tale: picture a young scientist, Priya, who dreams of curing a rare disease. She broadcasts her purpose through her research and conversations. One day, she meets another researcher at a conference who shares her vision. Their collaboration, sparked by the resonance of shared purpose, leads to a breakthrough discovery. Analogy: the brain is like a lighthouse, sending beams of intention across the dark sea. Those who are searching for the same light will find you. Practical step: share your purpose with others. Speak about it, write about it, and seek out those who resonate with your vision. Opportunities and allies will be drawn to your signal. There are moments in life when inspiration strikes like a bolt of lightning, when solutions appear as if by magic. This is the sixth sense, the doorway to infinite intelligence. It is the source of intuition, of creative genius, of the hunch that leads to breakthrough discoveries. The story of Archimedes, who leapt from his bath shouting "Eureka!" upon discovering the principle of buoyancy, is a classic example of the sixth sense at work. Primed by intense focus, receive the answer in a moment of relaxation. A fictional story: imagine a young poet, Amir, who struggles with writer's block. One evening, while walking in the quiet of dusk, a line of verse comes to him unbidden. He writes it down, and it becomes the seed of his greatest work. Analogy: the sixth sense is like a gentle breeze that stirs the still waters of the mind. You cannot force it, but you can prepare yourself to receive it. Practical steps: set aside time each day for quiet reflection or a walk in nature. Carry a notebook to capture any ideas or insights that arise. Trust the gentle nudges of your intuition. Reflect on the first. Reflect deeply on your desires. What do you truly want to achieve? Take time in solitude, away from the noise of the world, and listen to the quiet voice within. Recall the story of Isaac Newton, who, during a period of isolation, discovered the laws of motion that changed science forever. Solitude can be the crucible of revelation. Second, write your purpose in clear, specific terms. Make it your personal mission statement. like the ancient explorers who drew detailed maps before setting sail. The written purpose will guide you through uncharted waters. Third, develop faith in your ability to achieve your purpose. Use Sato's suggestion to reinforce your belief. Remember the tale of Harriet Tubman, who, guided by faith and vision, led hundreds to freedom. Her unwavering belief in her purpose made the impossible possible. Fourth, utilize knowledge. Seek out mentors, books, and experiences that will help you grow. Picture a young apprentice in a medieval guild, learning from masters and honing his craft. Knowledge, passed from hand to hand, builds empires. Fifth, use your imagination to visualize your success and to solve problems creatively. Leonardo da Vinci, the great Renaissance mind, filled notebooks with inventions and dreams. His imagination knew no bounds, and neither should yours. Sixth, create a detailed, organized plan. Break your goal into actionable steps. Think of a master architect who first sketches, then builds. Each stage is essential to the final masterpiece. Take decisive action. Do not wait for perfect conditions. Start now. The story of Amelia Earhart, who dared to fly across the Atlantic despite the risks, reminds us that action is the bridge between dreams and reality. Persist in the face of adversity. Let setbacks be your teachers, not your masters. Recall the parable of the bamboo tree, which spends years growing roots before it shoots skyward. Persistence is the hidden growth beneath the surface. Build a mastermind group. Surround yourself with supportive, like-minded individuals. The founding fathers of America, meeting in secret, forged a new nation through shared vision and debate. Collaboration multiplies strength. 10th, cultivate your subconscious mind through meditation or reflection. Unpositive thinking. The Buddha, in deep meditation, found enlightenment beneath the Bodhi tree. Stillness can reveal the answers you seek. Practical exercise. Choose one step each week and focus on it daily. Keep a journal of your progress, insights, and challenges. At the end of 10 weeks, review your journey and celebrate your growth. Let us look to the life of Helen Keller, who, despite being blind and deaf, developed a definite purpose to communicate with the world. With the help of Herdija and Sullivan, and through sheer determination, Helen learned to read, write, and speak. Her story is a shining example of the power of purpose, faith, and persistence. Or consider the story of Mahatma Gandhi, whose definite purpose was to secure freedom for his people through nonviolent means. His unwavering commitment, faith in his cause, and his ability to inspire others changed the course of history. Let us not forget the fictional tale of a young woman named Sophia, who dreamed of becoming a physician in a time when women were barred from universities. She studied in secret, learned from every opportunity, and eventually traveled abroad to earn her degree. Sophia returned to her homeland and opened a clinic for the poor, changing countless lives. Her journey was not easy, but her definite purpose lit the way. Or the story of a group of friends who, inspired by the mastermind principle, formed a cooperative to bring clean water to their village. Each brought a unique skill: engineering, organization, fundraising, and community outreach. Together, they achieved what none could have done alone, transforming their community and inspiring others to do the same. The principles of definite purpose are timeless. They have guided the lives of great men and women for centuries, and they will continue to do so for generations to come. Whether you seek success in business, in art, in science, or in service to others, the power of purpose will be your guiding star. Consider the story of the ancient builders of the pyramids, whose vision and purpose span generations, or the artists of the Renaissance, whose works still inspire us. Purpose endures beyond a single lifetime. It is the legacy you leave for those who follow. Analogy: purpose is the torch passed from hand to hand, lighting the way through the darkness of uncertainty. Each generation adds its own flame, and the light grows ever brighter. Practical step: reflect on the legacy you wish to leave. What story do you want your life to tell? Let this vision guide your daily actions. Young friends, the world awaits your contribution. Do not wander aimlessly. Choose your purpose and pursue it with all the energy of your soul. Remember desire, faith, knowledge, imagination, planning, persistence, and the support of others. These are your tools. Begin today. Write your purpose. Speak it. Believe it. Act upon it. Obstacles arise. Let them strengthen your resolve. For in the pursuit of a definite purpose, you will not only achieve success, you will become the master of your fate and the architect of your own destiny. Let your life be the next great story, the next shining example of what is possible when one moves with definite purpose. The world is waiting. The time is now.